して合戦路を踏める運は、すべて神任せ。俺たちは地獄の悪魔と手を取った。どうも、スカイプです。今夜からですね、エースコンバット7スカイズアンノウンというゲームをプレイしていきたいと思います。最近、去年の来るあたりにこのエースコンバットシリーズの新作が発表されて、この7の自作なので、8ですね。8作目が今年に発売予定ということで、ちょっとそれに合わせて、プレイしてみようかなと思いまして。では、そしたら早速。一応ね、エースコンバットシリーズは私も一通りはプレイしていて、携帯機以外は、一応シリーズ、プレイはしていたりはするんですけど、7はね、GS4 の時かな？確かね、途中のステージで積んじゃったのかな？なんですけど、一応ね、過去にプレイは一度しています。それがなんで、もう、7はね、もう出て、10人くらい、近く経っちゃうのかな？発売されて、結構早めに購入して、プレイしたんで、でも10年経ってないのか。でも改めて、履修兼ねて、ヘイトも出るんで、やっていければなと。それではじゃあ、早速。キャンペーンモードですね。忘れてますね。
Does the color of the sky mean anything special to you? It does to me. A hell of a lot. When I close my eyes, the sky in my dreams is a deep, dark blue. Pilots have been in my family for 4 generations. Flying's in my DNA. Even so, my grandpa didn't want me joining the Air Force. He lost faith in the Ocean Air Defense the day my dad died in battle.
ナゼっていう女の子ね、いましたよね。
You could see what it's like up there. Cruising above the clouds, the dark blue of the stratosphere.
別人かな？
Nothing beats being at the controls and seeing it from the cockpit. Look here.
Gramps tossed a magazine over to me with an article. Unmanned fighters are no longer a dream.
なんとなくでもこの辺覚えてるな。
The skies will soon be a distant memory.
I don't see anything good coming from that.
Know what? Lying smack dab in the middle of the desert west of here, there's a bunch of planes from the last war. Some of them have been mothballed, but most of them are just rusted piles of junk waiting to be scrapped. Gramps was really good friends with the super there, so he got to take whatever he wanted, no questions asked. That's how we got the parts to build our own plane. Now, when I say we, I mean me, my grandpa, and his old war buddies. I cut my teeth working with those geezers. They taught me their skills and some dirty jokes. But with their aging eyeballs and whatnot, I ended up having to do most of the work myself.
結構ね、無理
I
頑
was
張
at
って
the
ますね。
airstrip doing some flight training when I saw it. A prototype drone. It wasn't much of a plane, more of a trash can with wings.
Laugh at it all you want, kid.
そうそう、
Technology's always changing. If you don't
ドローン
keep
が
up
ね、
with it, it'll leave your ass
かなり
behind.
キービジュアルというか、
It took 6 years and 8 months to get that engine running. And it took us another year and a half after that to finally get the balance of the airframe just right. I'd gone from being a little girl to,
でも
well,
今もう
still
現
a girl,
実
just older.
な
But
い
now,
ね。
I was all alone.
ドローン戦がリアルで起こってるんで、
Wherever the souls of my gramps and his pals are flying, I hope it's peaceful.
エスコン7もね、ドローンがすごい、確か脅威になってくる。
Then, finally,
そんなストーリーだったような気がしたんだけど、
I was ready to break the sound barrier.
今それが
All
現
this
実に
brain
なって
could
し
do
ま
was
ってるん
take
で、
off, accelerate, and fly up.
あ、なんだっけこれ。スターファイターか。これなんか、使えるんでしたっけ？使えるのかなこれ。
So I flew up, straight up, through the clouds, higher into the sky. Dark blue. I could almost touch it. Then I saw Osia's fighters. They were tailing something. A drone. They were going full out chasing that thing. Doing 30 Gs at least. Damn, I've never seen anything move that fast. It had a rose painted on it. The Erusian emblem. But that country's a whole continent away from here.
ウルジア。
Should have put in my investor piece of junk. Should have built a return too.
Is everyone here? Settle down.
あなたもうブリーシング始まっちゃうんだ。ほとんど忘れてる
All
な。
have been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Yusia as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site. Here's your mission. It's possible that the Yusian ceasefire agreement has been broken for the first time in over a decade. As of today, the Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron of the IUPF has been put on high alert. All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land. If the hostiles counterattack,
ポートグレースって聞いたことあるな。
What the hell was that? There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified
確かね、過去作と
How's that possible?
かなりリンク、
Many injured.
scramble. All units, take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the
スクランブ
base.
ルが持った。
This
ボイ
is
デが去っ
not
た。
a drill.
確かね、過去作とかなり共通点というか、シリーズね、プレイしてる方だと多分わかると思うんだけど。で、これで、もう、これでもミッションスタートなのか。 れは使えないんだね。F16 と、あとミグか。いや、はじめは、F16 で。これなんか機体カスタマイズとかね、確かできるようになると思うんで。
Radar sight still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks.
回せ
Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take off. Link to Skykeeper. Hurry, Mage Squadron. Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and
あ、もうこれ始まりだって。
clear for takeoff. Your situation is tight.
It's a
It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you.
よいしょ。
Control. Do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that? Column Squadron and your wingmen are airborne. Take off and form up with Mage 1.
それじゃあ、臨場感もあると思うんで、
Mage 2
頑張って、コックピットしてんで、
The carrier is lifting. Don't let her run aground.
やってみるか。それじゃあ、テイクオフ。
On fire duty. They're bombing the harbor. Scramble interceptors.
Mage 2.
なんかいた。何が
Fire control isn't responding. We can't launch interceptors.
Mage 2 altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
もうやられてるんだ。
Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit. Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Golem 4, understood.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
We'll go.
お財布に入れ閉めて待ってろよ。
Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element. You gotta keep an eye out for enemy bombers.
特殊兵装だ。
Okay, here we go. Looks like bombers have been located.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
一発で落ちた。
Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Ah, これ見たわ。見たことある。そうか。これ確かね、エースコンバット4作目だね。04っていうのがあって、そこのね、舞台とセブンがね、なんか同じだった気がしますね。もうこのね、クレーターというかこの干渉みたいなところがもう全く同じだ。そうそう、思い出してきた。なるで、マップ来るか。BGM はね、相変わらず素晴らしいね、冬ね。
Escorts, roll up for another attack. Point is
いや、先の防衛から先に。
Watch out for the support aircraft.
And destroy. Enemy support eliminated. This should make the job easier. Destroy the target. Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2.
結構簡単に落ちるな。
Targets in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet. Trigger, don't forget your special weapon. That's it. It's great, but it's simple.
Mage 2 locked. Mage 2, target
外した。
We've done enough damage to the harbor to carry our end enemy fleet. Drop payload on installation and return to base. Let's use campaign.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base if you can make it in one piece. Sky
お説教されてますね。
Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, there, Trigger, settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Welcome. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Can
Column, Mage, 2 new enemy groups.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Fox 2.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus, this is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass. AVs. I can't tell them apart.
I'm taking damage, but I'm good to go.
Locked.
バンでやるか。
Target is down.
Attaboy, Trigger.
ねえ、でももうこれ10年ぐらい経ってるの？まあ経ってないか。グラフィックすごいでも綺麗だな。
Mage 2, Fox 2.
I'm glued to this one.
座れた、後ろに座れた。
I'm taking fire. Don't want to get that.
年度は何をしているんだ。ああ、ストーリー。失速した。やっぱりね、初期地帯だと そうそうね。前やった時はでも全部解除したっけかな。わあ、危ない。あ、危ない。あ、まずい。基地が爆撃受けてる。ああ。早くやらないと。これで最後か。
Job well done. All bombers are down. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
Good going, Mage 2. Flight Commander looks like he's got what it takes. Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
Golem Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones? What's the deal with all the drones? Golem 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
ああ、そういえばいたっけか、こんなキャラクター。
Your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff. Your situation is tight. It's a hell of a welcoming party, but we have faith in you.
エルジアは確かね、お、解除した。04に出てきた。4作目に出てくる。
We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. We know the attacking bogies were from Erusia. International Union peacekeeping force bases all over the Yusian continent were attacked in the same way. The damage is severe. Many wars are lost by failing to recover from the opening blows. That means successfully retaliating was very important. You may have turned the tides of battle here. You have our thanks.
あれ、エルジアって壊滅したんじゃなかったっけ。
As of 1 p.m. today, the Kingdom of Erusia has declared war on the Osean Federation. As soon as the news broke out, enemy aircraft began bombing Osean territory, causing widespread destruction. The Air Defense Force has released a statement saying this violent attack was carried out by drones. They speculate the drones were secretly transported to Osea in shipping containers and launched remotely. The Secretary of the Navy has stated that the enemy was targeting naval ports across the country. According to the Secretary, all of the nation's aircraft carriers, including one still under construction, sustained severe damage in the attacks. We have yet to hear back from the department as to the fate of Ocean carriers currently at sea. Hold on. I've just received breaking news.
悪臭攻撃
The
ね。
International Space Elevator, which is being built in southern Yuja, has been seized by the Erusian army. Reports say former President Harling was touring the site at the time, but his current whereabouts are unknown. Our sources in government tell us it was Harling's policies regarding the space elevator that caused economic frictions in the area, and which ultimately led to this war. Located near Erusia, on the continent of Yuja, the space elevator has been under construction for some time now. The Executive Office of the Ocean Federation has declared a national state of emergency. They have ordered all its armed forces, including Yusian peacekeepers, to mobilize and make the necessary preparations to launch an immediate counterattack. Ladies and gentlemen, our country is officially at war. Stay tuned for further updates.
Breaking news from ENN. Osea launched an attack on the capital today, striking Farbanti from their aircraft carrier, the Kestrel II. After a brutal battle, the Erusian Air Force successfully repelled them. During the air raid, the Ocean Air Force fired missiles at the city and managed to shoot down a number of Erusian fighters. Some of the disabled planes then crashed into residential areas.
The world was screwed. 20 years ago,
エルジアは復興してまた宣戦布告してきたということか。
Yuja was on the wrong side of the planet and got hit. Hard. Refugees swarmed the Erusian Republic,
いいやいな。
the biggest country on the continent, plunging it into chaos. They were desperate and started a war, one they had no hope of winning. That's the war my dad fought and died in. The biggest nations from 2 continents went head-to-head, and the so-called righteous Oceans struck the deal that ended it. They fancied themselves the only nation that could bring peace and stability to the world. They even tried saving the Yusians, still suffering from the disaster. That's how a space elevator, stretching way up into the sky, ended up being built in Yuja, paid for by the Oceans. President Harling said he did it out of compassion for his fellow humans. But to the folks in Erusia, it looked like Osea was moving in to take over. Erusia went from being a republic back to being a kingdom. When they started this new war, they managed to get the drop on everyone. The second the declaration hit the news, Erusian forces took control of the space elevator without spilling a single drop of blood. President Harling was touring the elevator when it happened and disappeared. Then, while that was going on, the Erusian ships that were docked all around Osea released a swarm of drone fighters they had hidden on board in containers. No one thought they were capable of doing what they did that day. With pinpoint accuracy, they managed to take out everything that was military, and not a single civilian was hurt in the process.
なるほどね。
Lots of people off with their huge military presence around the world. Erusia didn't have the same reach, but they could hit their targets faster and cleaner. And when all this was going down, I just so happened to be in my flying drag racer.
これは領空侵犯で落とされる今な。
In case you were wondering, yeah, I survived. I crashed in a bombed-out Ocean Air Force base, then got arrested for breaking wartime aviation laws or some crap. The world went from being at peace to being at war, all in the blink of an
領
eye.
空侵犯ではないか。
I was tried, found guilty, and stuffed into a cargo ship. For company, I had some court-martialed soldiers. And remember those mothballed planes I told you about before? They were loaded on the ship, too. We headed off down south for several days, and then swung east. That's how I got here. I was thousands of kilometers from Erusia on the opposite side of the Yuzian continent. For a port, it was dull as hell. It had 3 rusty patrol boats, and the base? The fences were topped with razor wire, the tower had a searchlight and machine guns, and a truck with a gun turret was parked in front of the gate. Its gun was aimed at the yard. This was a prison. This place looked like a full-on base, but half the tanker trucks were just big balloons, and the runways weren't even paved, just painted on the dirt. The whole place was just one big fat lie. The only reason I was here is because they knew I'd restored a supersonic plane. They wanted me to make something out of the mothballed planes they brought, that they could park on the fake runway. Can you believe that shit? So, I tried to escape. They found out, and set the dogs on me.
Erusia has made a declaration to the Ocean Federation and all countries on the Yuzian continent stationing the IUN peacekeeping force that we are now at war. Right after the declaration was made, surprise attacks began around the continent that have inflicted major damage to our armed forces. Forces aligned with Erusia are currently appearing throughout Yusia. The combination of these forces has overwhelmed the majority of the continent, and they are now encroaching on us in the east. Additionally, the multinational space elevator has been seized by the Erusian military. After the previous war, the space elevator became both a symbol of peace and a valuable asset in the fight against growing energy concerns. Whoever has control of it will have enormous influence over the entire continent. We cannot turn a blind eye to this critical situation. The Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron has been entered into the order of battle to reclaim the elevator as an advance element. First, you will attack all hostiles coming in the east of Schofield Plateau to stop any interference with the Allied ground troops. The enemy has deployed several vehicles equipped with anti-air radar along the roads. You are to destroy them. They should not pose much of a threat. However, there is a high likelihood that the attack will draw more enemy air support. If that happens, fight them off swiftly and establish air superiority.
やっぱ構図的には4作目にかなり近いのかな。共通点はね、やっぱりあるので。これは、対地攻撃ね。そうそう、ここでようやく、機体強化が。もう新しい機体を変えるんだ。このキャットね。なんでこれロック解除しちゃうんだ。 ニラ味か。どうしようかな。確かに F14 コックピット視点だとね、なんかすごい見にくいね感じしたんで、グラスコックピットっていうかね、ウィンドウシールドはあるんで、でも3ってどうなってるんだっけ。いいじゃあ、トムキャットでワニをしようか。そうそう。これ爆弾も購入しないと、対地攻撃は、できないんだっけ。買わないとな。
Squadron, sortie, ASAP.
これ確かレーダーで小型の爆弾だっけだったかな。
Target is on rails, but there's still military vehicles and anti-air weaponry. Destroy the target. But HQ has made it clear that no harm should come to civilians and no damage is to be done to public facilities.
But, any aircraft shot down could land in civilian territory.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days.
Do you have visual on the anti-air radar vehicles? They should be close.
Yep.
Fox 2. H2, target destroyed.
It's popping off now, Trigger. The war has officially begun.
やっぱそうだよ。これ、04もこういうマップだったよね。
time to go.
うわあ、何も見えない。ヘリから撮影やるか。
This is easy money, so grab it while you can.
Missile inbound! Missile inbound!
わあ、ここは飛行場だ。やっぱそうだ、全く同じだ。
Enemy clouds. Page 2, box 2.
Enemies locked on. Locked on.
Page 2, locked.
Page 2, target destroyed.
危ない。危うく地面とキスするとこだった。
Target destroyed.
まあね、電線がね、
Engaging your discretion.
走ってるといいよね。
Enemy interceptors inbound. Prepare to engage in 30 seconds.
Will come. Here they come. Take them down. Okay, recruits. Pay attention to who's on what side. The newest ISAF is connected to our entire force via satellite. It's reliable, so trust your radars. Trigger, there's one more to go.
Enemy aircraft away from the base. ああ、上がっちゃったか、敵の戦闘機は。
The clouds don't just affect your field of vision. They also mess with your HUD and radar. The Seekers can sometimes use their lock-on to their targets, too.
Enemy will crash in a residential area.
Just worry about staying alive for now.
That was the last radar vehicle. Great work. Radar vehicle's destroyed, but the interceptor shows no sign of retreating. Take it out. Continue with the mission. Crush as many as you can.
Enemy transports are taxiing.
Fox 2.
Target hit.
Locked. It's chow time. Enemies traveling a long way. No, they're not linked with the radar vehicles. Launch manually.
戦闘機上がってるじゃん。
Find your manuals and learn what you don't understand. So you want us to take down the enemy without damaging any public facilities? That's gonna be a circus.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Enemy is spotted.
Didn't connect.
5 targets remaining.
Missile fire. Evading.
わ、ちゃんと離陸してる。
Ground target destroyed. 4 targets remaining. Don't ice up in there.
Missile incoming. Break. Bandit has a lock.
You're low on special weapons.
Launch preparation
Multiple bogeys on radar. They're close.
Wait, they're being launched.
You're clear to engage. They're probably hostile.
Judging by the way they look and move, they gotta be drones. Well spotted, clown. No doubt about it, we're dealing with UAVs. But that doesn't change a thing. Just think of them as somewhat clever decoys. Take them all down. These drones have great agility. All aircraft. You know what high G turns are, right? Use them. HQ, this is Golem 1. Bandits confirmed as UAVs. Repeat, bandits are drones.
Golem 1, that doesn't matter. Destroy all enemy fighters and get out.
It doesn't matter. He's saying the war can change in an instant. Get over it. Yeah, I just wish they'd give us a bit more warning.
Missile did not connect. Page 2, walking.
Locked, it's chow time. Golem Squadron, surround them. Enemy UAV confirmed destroyed. Hell yeah. Golem Squadron, you're not gonna let Mage get all the glory, are ya?
な新規だからね、なんかもう急起動するむちゃくちゃだわ。ミサイルは当たらないもんね。
I'm buying dinner for anyone who takes down an enemy.
There's a bar I want to try.
You're doing good. Just two more.
Fox 2.
Golem 1, Fox 2.
Shit. I got an enemy in front of me and behind me.
Show up on the radar.
Good to go. Let's get through this without any casualties.
Crap. The aircraft is icing up. I'm getting a warning.
Get out of the clouds. The ice will melt. Clouds are screwing up the accuracy.
Nice kill, Trigger. Enemy aircraft confirmed down.
The skies are clear. Nice work, everyone. Mission complete. RTB.
No casualties. We couldn't have done any better. Returning to base.
I don't know. Maybe the bandits we took down caused civilian casualties.
No point arguing. That's how war is these days. You shoot, someone gets killed. The guys in charge take care of the rest.
Current target is on rails.
You've given us air superiority by destroying their radar. The first barrier keeping us from retaking the space elevator is gone. Now is the time to group up and begin the counteroffensive. Let us reclaim what is ours.
レーダー。結構ね、もたついちゃったんで。
The surprise attacks carried out after the declaration of war saw the peacekeeping forces of various countries, including Osea, suffer major damage. The ships moored around the space elevator and near Gandar Bay have been hit particularly hard. Numerous ships have been sunk and abandoned. Fortunately, our cutting-edge aircraft carrier Kestrel 2 was at sea, so it was spared from the attack. Kestrel 2 is now preparing to launch another attack against Erusia's capital, Farbanti. The aircraft carrier Vulture also managed to escape Gandar Bay safely. However, it lost all its aircraft, so it's sailing empty. Today, the International Union Peacekeeping Force reclaims its bid to the space elevator. The Fort Gray's Island Air Base Squadron will rendezvous with the carrier Vulture for a joint mission. The first objective will be to seize air superiority in Schoppenberg in order to secure a route for the support squadrons. The enemy maintains air superiority over Schoppenberg, so expect heavy resistance from enemy aircraft. There's more, so listen carefully. Right from the start of the war, the enemy has been deploying drones. They're using a new advanced type of drone. The unmanned airborne aircraft carrier, the Arsenal Bird, carries this new drone, MQ-101. The Ocean Army headed up the development of the massive Arsenal Birds and dispatched them to the space elevator to provide support. However, it's been reported that the carriers may have fallen into the hands of the Erusian forces. If that's true, it could be a significant obstacle for us. We need to regain control of the space elevator ASAP. Good luck out there.
What is that? 対空ミッションか。あ、フランカーだ。やっぱ高いな。まあでも、ホーネットもあるな。どうしようかな。まあ、栄点伝えたいな。ホーネットか。ホーネットでしょ。でも、ルーシーの方なんだ。これわかんない。いいメロンある。建物じゃないけど、まだ買えないね。スーパーホーネットなんだ。やっぱね、かっこいいよね。現役だけあるよな。そう、あとこのセレクトパーツで機体のスキル強化みたいな感じですかね。機体スキルっていうのかな。どうやるんだって。そっか。上でチョイスして、コストの、スキルコストの上限台で、やれば、こんな感じかな。クイックマニューバーエアトゥエアミサイル。
Each squadron aircraft preparations complete.
Takeoff sequence. You're cleared for launch.
空母から発艦するんだ。うわぁ。
Page 2 is away. Page 2, specified altitude reached. Restrictions lifted. Good luck.
DF3 っぽいな。
Mage Squadron, this is the situation. Golem and the other bases squadrons already joined forces and are engaged. You guys will arrive right in the middle of the action. Mage Squadron, eliminate all bandits in the current airspace. We have the upper hand, but that doesn't mean we can ease up. Good luck.
Mage 1, Wilco. Mage 1 to Golem 1, thank your lucky stars. Looking good, Mage Squadron. Keep up that pressure. Trigger time to show the other guys that we can wet wild and do dirty, dirty things. Once you hit one of them, stick to him like glue. Don't let him out of your sights, even in the clouds. And so, your first hunting season begins.
Enemy reinforcements.
Mage 2, enemy down. Excellent work. The enemy has a lot. Targeting gun range.
ああ。被弾した？
Missile, evade, evade!
Where'd he go?
They have him spiked. I'm on his back. Missile! I can't! Enemy overtail! Watch out! I can't! I lost control! Careful, the rail's even in there.
If you can't evade a missile, use chaff and flares. Your fingers should still move, even if you're in a 9G turn.
They got me!
3 remaining.
Show up on the radar. Bandits are in the clouds!
ああ、確か。なんだっけな。
Mage 2, locked.
6作目だね、確か。BGM。一面こんなの BGM でしたね。
Nice kill.
1 remaining. The enemy has a lock on you, Mage 2. Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear.
I haven't even broken a sweat.
え、これで終わり？
Missile incoming! Evade! Break! Break!
シェイだよね。
What the hell?
Caution, missile!
Caution! A large aircraft is approaching. All aircraft, stay alert.
一斉こんなの全部出てきたら、ほんとやばいよな。
We just learned that Eruzia is utilizing the arsenal bird. Those bastards. They had that thing combat ready this whole time.
Enemy has a radar lock.
まあ、これ全部やるんだっけ？
Just waiting for mission command.
Break, now!
step above the last drones.
Damn, they're agile. There's too many of them.
These guys moved too easy.
I can't get a read on these bandits. They're dodging everything I throw at them.
All aircraft, no change in game plan. Destroy
ああ、
the
倒した。
Arsenal bird.
That thing? God help us.
本当だよね。
Golem Squadron, take out Big Baby Huey.
Look at that light from the Arsenal bird.
These bandits are fast as hell.
Stage 2 is blast abandoned.
Damn. Skeleton 1 lost. Skeleton 2, take over command.
誰か落とされたか。
Gargoyle 1. Skeleton Squadron needs help. The hell are we supposed to do?
Status?
Verifying the situation.
Golem 2, missile, evade!
Evading!
This is Golem 3, Golem 2's hit! Status report. Shit, Golem 2, do you copy?
This is Golem 2. Instruments still appear to be functioning okay.
Skeleton 3 is lost.
Coming. What's the plan?
Where's that report?
Continue to maintain air superiority.
HQ, what's happening?
Skykeeper, I repeat, maintain air superiority. How's that happen?
What the hell? Caution, all aircraft stay alert.
Get out of there.
Breaking!
Control ground. I'm breaking it off.
Skeleton 2 lost.
We got incoming.
Skeleton Squadron is down.
VR とかね、でやったら、すごい臨場感あるんだろうけど。
Operation area immediately.
これって VR 対応してるのかなあ、
Save your
そうか、セブンはね、確か、対応してなかったの。
Give our allies some time to escape.
We'll go. When Golem 2's hit, gotta send her back. Let's get dirty, Trigger.
でも次の8とかは多分、対応するんだろう
Down
な。
those UAVs. Don't let them touch any friendlies.
Golem 2, head back to base.
Gargoyle 1, escort Column 2.
Continuing the mission. Still got my wings. Trigger doesn't need to fill in for me. I'm back and I...
You won't make any difference up here. Get back to base and cool your head.
Copy that. Returning home.
Mage 2, missile away.
Yowza! Fox 2. That a boy, Mage 2. Just keep firing.
Retreating aircraft, leave the AO. Allies will hold off pursuit. Column Squadron, Mage Squadron, hang in there and come back safe.
That's it, Trigger. They're machines. Don't show them any mercy.
そういうの、すごいな。
Rocket fire.
Mage 2, UAV down. Mage Squadron, you're going toe-to-toe with the UAVs. Good work. More UAVs spotted. Gargoyle Squadron, they might cut off your retreat.
My status is fine. Affirmative.
This is Gargoyle 1. Leading Operation Airspace.
ミサイル足りるか
Retreating aircrafts, prepare for combat. It's a bogey. Gargoyle 1, Golem 2, engage now. Attack.
One bandage. Distance 30.
Gargoyle 1. Caution! Missile!
なんか来ちゃったよ。
Skykeeper. Gargoyle 1 lost.
What the hell? Golem 2, status report. Just talk to me.
あ、そっか、これエイムしなきゃいけないんだ。
Twin tips. Can't shake it off. It's matching me move for move.
Golem 2, stop dogfighting and run.
ホーレムってどこ
The longer it takes, the worse our odds of getting out of here are. Machines don't get tired.
見当違いのことやってたか。
Get those UAVs off of France.
Get your asses out.
I got him. He's mine. Hostile UAV eliminated. That's it, baby. Come to Poppy.
Squadron still have their hot shot. And we just might make it out. Don't look back, just have faith. Call them in Maine, we owe you a jet. And we'll pay you. Hey, Squadron, get those things off my ass.
I'm tied up now. Trigger, can you help him?
Mage 2, UAV down. Keep it up, buddy.
Fort Gray's aircraft. We'll let you take it easy next time.
Jet meat. I don't get it. Why isn't it opening fire? I'm scared.
This is not good. Buddy, break off.
Damn it, I can't break away.
Locked. Don't think, focus.
A few seconds. Light reject storm. Hurry up. I know. All we can do is fly away as fast as we can.
Hell of a good job, Mage 2. We want as many guys out here as possible.
I'm grateful you're around.
Golem 2, what's your status? Status report.
He's a predator. The weak king.
Golem 2, get a hold of yourself. Golem 2, get away from the enemy.
H2! Support! Somebody! Support!
戻されちゃった
Column 2, lost.
Shit. Skykeeper, where's the one that got brownie?
I'm afraid he's long gone by now.
じゃあ毎日救えなかったのあれじゃん
All UAVs have been splashed.
ディスプレイよくできてない
I had to say. About what? Not a girl who'd retreat. Just not in her DNA. That was the right decision at the time. No, I should have never let a fledgling like her out of my reach to begin with.
Golem Squadron, Mage Squadron, withdraw.
It's すごいな
H2, we have you on radar. You are cleared for approach. The deck is clear. H2, you are cleared for landing.
ああ、こんなアプローチモードあったんだ。その辺もね、なんかのゴムを忘れて。
3,000 to carrier. Lower your speed. H2, bank left. H2, lower your nose. You're too high.
Ah, オーバーランしなかった。
H2, I knew you'd be back. Now return to base.
Mage Squadron,
あ、リアルだったらもう失敗してますね。
Unfortunately, the two-front offensive was a failure. The aircraft carrier Kestrel II was sunk during the attack on Farbanti. Carrier-borne aircraft mistakenly bombed urban areas, and this has turned public opinion in neutral countries against us. Our own forces also suffered heavy losses. If it weren't for a few extraordinary fighters, many of us wouldn't have made it home. The situation is grim. We have precious little time, however. We have to get to the space elevator.
he comes.
ああ、いたこんなおじさん。
Mihai's looking worse. Thank God he has his granddaughters here to help him out. They're sisters, 15 and 10. Engaging the enemy in combat so we could use his physiological data to improve the drones had always taken a toll on Mihai's body. But today, he was really showing his age.
やっぱオールドスネークみたいだ。
The drones we based on his data were being taken down at a faster rate now compared to when the war began. When Mihai found that out, he insisted on flying to the front lines to see it for himself. Sometimes he could be so stubborn. His age wasn't the only thing affecting his health. Over the years, flying at high altitudes for prolonged stretches of time had ravaged and poisoned his body. But he was a man of grit. Today, after 28 years, he saw combat again. If his flight suit still wasn't good enough to protect him, I can't imagine how many G's he hit today during the battle. As a pilot, he exceeds all our expectations. It's going to take a bit more tweaking before our drones can match his skill.
How penal is this penal unit, you ask? This place is a shithole. If you took the stink of all the corruption in the world, then corralled it all in one place, that would give you a pretty good idea of what the air smells like around here. We got all kinds of critters, too. Everything from flea-ridden guards, rabid dogs, and a mechanic doing the stretch for life. I can't forget the rats. Yeah, we got those. And some pilots who got their wings clipped, too. One's a great pilot, but a lousy thief. One's a gambler with no luck. And one's an anarchist with no balls. Their job here was to rev the engines on the fake runways. The idea was for Erusia's spy satellite to pick up the heat sig. Even though there weren't any real fighters here, it looked like it on their infrared. I bet you're wondering, if Erusia lost the war, how come they still have a spy satellite? Because someone over there was smart enough to train a bunch of computer nerds to hack into half of Osia's satellites. That's how come. Every now and again, I'd try to bust out. And every single time, those damn dogs would drag me right back. When I was in my cell, I'd hear this voice coming from the guards room. It was the Erusian princess rallying her people on the Erusian national broadcast. All us prisoners had become big fans of hers. You want to hear something funny? The guards were big fans too. I swear to God, every time she was on the air, they'd turn up the volume on the radio and sit there listening. I could see how someone like her could win the hearts and minds of soldiers and workers alike. When the princess said something, you could tell she meant every word. Lately, she'd been having more fun with her speeches, and that made her seem even more charming. You could say her charm was like a virus. Whenever she'd point out stuff that was wrong with Osia, the prisoners in here went nuts. Hell, if anyone knew how messed up Osia was, it was the prisoners. They'd shout, "Burn Osia down." No way am I just gonna sit here and rot away in this hellhole. Dark blue. Instead of building fake-ass planes to trick Erusia, I'm gonna build one that'll really take off. You can count on that.
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-air network. This will be difficult to overcome. However, we still need to get swiftly to the space elevator no matter what it takes. Someone there is counting on us. The hero of the Circum-Pacific War and the man who spearheaded the construction of the space elevator. Osia's former president, Mr. Harling. Mr. Harling was inspecting the elevator when the war broke out. He's been classified as missing since the elevator was taken over by the Erusian forces. However, According to the latest intel, a military officer accompanying Mr. Harling hid him inside the facility. Both are waiting for a chance to escape. Enemy anti-air radar network has been set up around the space elevator. It's likely a large squadron would be detected. We will send a single aircraft through the network and send in a rescue team soon after. A number of anti-air radars have been set up around the space elevator. However, our reconnaissance suggests their network is weakest along the southeastern coast of Selatapura, so we can elude the enemy's observation. There are a lot of rain clouds this time of year. Flying through the clouds will enable us to stay hidden from their radar. If you happen to be detected by their radar, we will be forced to abort the mission.
ああ、恒例のシリーズ恒例のね。
The lone pilot will head up this strategy as you, Trigger.
縛りミッションみたいな
After you
感じ。
bust through, secure the rescue craft's landing zone by taking out the anti-air weapons. Gollum and others will arrive shortly for support. Provide escort for Mr. Harling's craft after rendezvous. Good luck out there, everyone.
なんかこれ雷とか撃たれちゃうとダメなんだっけ？ああ、確か。そう、この防止システムやってないと。雲の中入るとね。視界がね、見えなくなってしまうんで。これでいいか。
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
ああ、なんも見えない。 テイク1個で行こう。区の中入るともうダメなの。あ、軌道エレベーターが見えた。
Progress, Trigger. Currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them.
What's happening? Give us orders. Increasing alert. Watching radar.
で、フラントがなかったらもう 100% 死んでるね。
Dead ahead. Hang in there.
もうそろそろまだあるわ。
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly.
キャッチ攻撃か。
Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Page 2, target destroyed. Break! Missile incoming!
Sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
Gargoyle squadron, stay focused. You're all on your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then. Mage 2, target down.
最初ミサイルの射程がね、短いので。形相転換もあずったか。
Sides down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.また無人機か。急いでやられるぞ。 Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
Locked.
忘れた。そんなわな。すごい早いな。まず
All survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
Going to hang in there. They got the chopper and Sierra too. That was thermal barrack.
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Rocket!
新規だけね、先に片付けてしまえばだいぶ楽になると思うので。待っててよ大統領。
advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can come up with.
Targeting gun range.
Good night.
3 remaining. UAV confirmed down. Mage 2, walking. UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down.
まだか。
Missile launched. You're almost out of special weaponry.
よし。
UAV down.
Missile inbound, evade!
1 remaining. Ground target destroyed.
あとこれだけば。
Being locked onto.
あ、危ない。
No remaining special weaponry. Mage 2, walking.
Mage 2, kill
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
Alright. Mother Goose 1 taking off.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenalburg.
まあ、こんなにいるが。
Bird is coming, huh?
Mage,
まあ、
protect
店は撃たらないよね。
Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes.
ほとんど無人機戦がメインか、これ。
Main element.
あ、でもなんかこんな感じだったわ。
Trigger, enemy UAV down. Nice work.
Roger. Fox 2 to transport. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's all tight. Has no clue what UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1 UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. This isn't exactly a fight. Enemy behind you. Understood. An Arsenalburg is on its way. Strategic AI chose authority over justice. Courses have already changed.
Cargo 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my order. Almost at the lighthouse. I need the harbor. You may be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours.
役者の起動だ。
Where's the signal? Gargoyle, change your frequency.
Mother Goose 1 here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Gargoyle, it's time. Attention, Gargoyle Squadron, babble, babble,
3
babble.
minutes remaining.
Gargoyle 3 to babble.
Double Roger.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
Fine. I figured, but why weren't we informed?
The IUNK inventory breaches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
intercepted by UAV. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority. Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. The cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Hurley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
やられたのか。
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course.
I'm breathing down my neck.
Mage 2, Fox 2. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take him down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harlan, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
ハイジャックされたんじゃないの？
Continuing their attack.
They're obsessed with that transport.
UAVs launched from Arsenal Bird Liberty, heading toward the AO.
Mage, destroy those UAVs and keep Mother Goose 1 safe.
まだこんなにいるじゃん。
Mage 2, clear out the bogies near Mother Goose 1. Protect Mother Goose 1.
やられてる、や
Destroy
ばい。
those UAVs.
あ
We've run out of time. Return to base.
Ah.
Mission has failed.
あ、ああ、制限時間あったの忘れてた。そうだよね。
Here he comes.
無理からか。スキップ。そうしたら、機体選定からやり直さないと。
As proved by the failure of our previous strategy, the Arsenal Birds have bolstered the enemy's anti-
まあ、ルイナ全然買えないや。フェニックスだっけ？アクティブフォーリングだっけ？これなら多分いけるだろ。 でもなんか、玉切りになりそうだな。まあ行ってみよう。まあ、ディスペンサー型なんだね。
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
ここか。
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
展開状態になるんだ。よくできちゃうな。
Formation in the clouds. Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused. You can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry. We're watching over you.
Making
good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger.
ショートカット使えば結構早く来ちゃいますね。
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone. Target destruction confirmed. Page 2, target destroyed. Fox 2.
Trigger, sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here. Column Squadron. Trigger jumped through the fire. Now it's our turn. Understood.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then. Page 2, target down. Missile closing, evade. Half of the anti-air guns down.
This is Sea Goblin. We arrived. Do we have a clear LZ?
Mission still in progress. Stand by. Page 2, rescue team can't land until targets down. There are still AA guns. Destroy them and secure the LZ.
地上目標はあと一つか。さっきよりはだいぶ早いな。で、残りが UAV か。
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
This is Sea Goblin. Heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container! We'll pass out some exhaustion before the enemy wears out.
They have a lock on you, shake them!
Missile evaded.
Yeah, Mage 2 destroyed the target.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
Eliminate all enemy UAVs. Don't let up.
Return fire! Sierra 2, hold position! We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down!
Missile.
Shoot back!
Missile.
Hang in there.
Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harlan, stay right there! Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harlan alive?
This is Gollum 3!
That's about half. Mop up the rest.
They got the chopper and Sierra 2! That was not barbaric!
めちゃくちゃなマニューバーだ。よく失速しないよな。
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with Lieutenant Hurley. Rescue
ポイント稼がないと。
the soldier who had this radio. Get Mr. Hurley got it.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out.
Gold Squadron, let's take it up a notch, okay?
We found that Norwegian transport craft. Its engines are on.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel.
Better than Mr. Hurley.
Missile. Missile.
Landed, evaded the attack! Mage 2, missile, evade!
All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link. Mage 2, missile away. 3 remaining. UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Fox 2! Fox 2!
UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down. President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
Alright. Mother Goose 1 taking off. Mr. Harling wants to stand.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
あ、じゃあ、から来たか。
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element.
Wilco, forming up.
Mage 2, locked.
Golem 2, he's right on you. Get trigger. Can't let you have all the glory.
Target lock. Firing.
Roger. Transport. Orders are to fire warnings.
じゃあ、サーネル。
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
ああ、やっぱ乗ってきてよかったな。
Trigger, enemy UAV down. Nice work. Keep it up.
Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
マージャンにファンネルだ。あと3分か。でもまだミサイル残弾あるからいける。
Leave airspace. Keep your fingers crossed. Gargoyle, inside.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
マジか、まだあったんだ。
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed? The IUN vehicle remained between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report. HQ, one hit was scored. Rescuing attempted by
まだ隣いるじゃない。
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
Missed. Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Mage Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Harling. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Mage 2, missile away. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond. Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out with us. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up
あ
on
ーと
you.
一歩しかないぞ。
The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take him down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Goose 1. Mr. Harlan, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
They're obsessed with that transport. UAVs launched from Arsenal Bird Liberty, heading toward
ねえ、これ間に合わないよ。あ、行った。
Oh my god, Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
バフィキビあるんだ。
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating.
Friendly fire. I saw it.
Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Is it Trigger? Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye in the hatchling. It must have been a mistake.
Arsenal Bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
The operation to rescue
so
former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry.
まさかこれで懲罰の定義なんだ。
Marshal.
なるほど。なんかね、そう、懲罰部隊で戦う印象があったんだけど。前大統領を誤射した疑いをかけられて、懲罰になったのか。今ようやく分かったや。そしたら、ちょうどいい感じで、今、ミッションクリアできたので、今日はじゃあ、一旦この辺で終わりにしたいと思います。次回はまた、次はまた、このミッションの続きですね。やろうと思います。それでは、どうもご視聴ありがとうございました。